that belongs to we. Not one blue mango, not one crabu, not one maras, not a blade of grass. Not one blue mango, not one rice grain, not a drop of water from the old star stool. Not one green plantain, not one cashew, not an early morning, not a drop of dew. Not one ripe mango, not one barbecue, not one sweet pepper, not a callaloo. Not one blue mango, not one rice grain, not we are a peaceful country, struggling we struggle, and we no look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no boundary, we ain't giving up no key, we ain't giving up no river that belong to we. Not one blue mango, not one crabu, not one maras, not a blade of grass.
Good morning, Belize and the world. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of Fasting the Morning, live from Studio 2 Wave 105.9 and 99.9, your entertainment and information center in Belize. Alfonso Noble, Joe Bradley. We're sitting in Studio 2. We're operating from the foothills of the Bell China Bridge right here in Belize City. It's Tuesday, it's the 24th day of September 2019. Alfonso, good morning.
Good morning, Joe.
Television coverage provided by Wave Television, CBC Channel 54, CCV Channel 11, Southern Cable Network Channel 43, Dangriga Cable Vision Channel 54, BMA North Corzo Channel 11, North Vision Channel 10, Centaur Cable Channel 31, St. Charles Cable Channel 54 in Punta Gorda, Tong CTL Cable in Maskell Village. Fasting the Morning is carried live on Sugar City Radio 103.1 FM and East Radio 104.9 FM in Orange Walk. You can also find us using the Mad Lab Radio Belize app, which you can download on your Apple and Android devices. Wave Radio and Wave TV is live every day on our Facebook page, Wave Radio and Wave TV. Find us, like the page, and tune in every day. It's Tuesday, it's the 24th day of September 2019, and we'll take a look at the weather for today. The information is at 6 this morning. The general situation, relatively warm and somewhat moist and unstable conditions prevail. The 24 forecast for Belize and its coastal waters, sunny with cloudy spells today and cloudy at times tonight. Showers or thunderstorms will be isolated except for a few more occurring over the Mayan Mountains today, and then some showers and a few thunderstorms are likely to occur over inland and southern areas tonight. There are no advisories today. The winds variable at 5 knots. The sea state will be slight. The outlook for Wednesday and Wednesday night is for similar isolated activity during the daytime, except for a few thunderstorms over the Maya Mountains, and then some showers and thunderstorms can be expected mostly over the central and southern areas in the evening and in the night. The temperatures, the highs along the coast, 91 degrees inland, 98 degrees in the hills, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. The lows tonight along the coast, 78 degrees inland, 75 degrees in the hills, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The tides, a low tide will occur at 58 minutes after midday, followed by another low tide tonight at 12 minutes after midnight. High tide will occur tonight at 27 minutes after 7, another high tomorrow morning at 34 minutes after 6. The sun will set this evening at 47 minutes after 5 and will rise tomorrow morning at 42 minutes after 5, while the moon will set this afternoon at 44 minutes after 2 and will rise tomorrow morning at 21 minutes after 2. And now your tropical weather outlook at 6 this morning. Tropical storm Karen was centered near 17.2 north, 65.8 west, or about 85 miles south of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Karen was moving north at 7 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour. At 6 this morning, Tropical storm Jerry was centered near 30.5 north, 68.9 west, or about 275 miles southwest of Bermuda. Jerry was moving north at 8 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of 60 miles per hour. At 3 this morning, Tropical storm Lorenzo was centered near 12.0 north, 28.0 west, or about 310 miles southwest of the Cape Verde Islands. Lorenzo was moving west-northwest at 16 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of 65 miles per hour. Elsewhere in the North Atlantic, the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico, tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 48 hours. We want to say thanks to forecaster Angelia Guy and the Bleeze Weather Bureau for providing us with today's weather information.
Before we continue, I want to wish Sammy Chi in Sand Hill a happy birthday. This comes from his dad, Mr. Chi. So Sammy Chi's birthday.
All right.
You know Chi, right?
Yeah. The truck driver. Yeah. So happy birthday, buddy.
Sammy.
We want to ask Belizeans to remember those persons who suffered from the fire in Independence Eve in Kikaka. Somebody lost their lives, and we want to ask them to remember these people in their prayers, and if you could provide any kind of assistance to them, please feel free to do so.
And then I was in Orange Walk for the carnival, and I met the tourist family from Champagne Ridge. They say they listen to us faithfully every morning. And I want to take time out and say good morning to them, to the tourist family in Champagne Ridge, because they're loyal listeners and supporters of our radio station, and more so of the United Democratic Party. Aragon people. Also want to thank
family members.
Yeah,
so we want to say good morning to all our family members out there.
Right.
The UDP family, the great United Democratic Party family. Mm-hmm.
I also want to thank Mr. Aragon for his hospitality after the parade. He had a little gathering there at his office, and they invited me over, and so I went over. I want to thank Mr. Aragon.
Okay.
I also want to thank Sugar driver Titus. Sugar.
Oh, we good friend Sugar.
His driver, he's from Orange Walk, and I had a little battery problem with the vehicle I was in, and
Titus
Titus helped me out, so I want to thank him. You know who it is.
Like you say, Alfonso, you talk about the people who listen to us and watch us every day. When you go out and a place, you don't even know that who, right? And anything happen to your boy, then they're right there.
Mm-hmm.
People are right there. Why watch every morning? What happened to you? What's your problem? And so I want to say thanks for the support we get over the years from the people.
But it wasn't only Titus, it Roach. Roach. He was there also. He lent me a battery so that I could.
You know, got one where they call hungry too.
No.
You got so.
I don't know, but hungry.
Yeah.
But I'm Ballet Roach, and I've known him for years and years, but I don't know his name. I didn't know Rogelio.
What kind of funny? I mean,
that I know him for years, and I don't know.
And then you don't know the name, and you kind of feel bad, but you can't remember all of the name. You can't remember all of the name, but you know that you know them, and when you see them, you feel that friendship. But not everybody could remember the name. It happened to me, and I don't think it's because I age. You can't remember everybody's name.
Because ever have Roach name, but I don't want. No boy, I don't got any name.
Well,
I think that Rogelio, his name is Rogelio, but I don't know what their last name. But thanks to him for the assistance he gave me in trying to get me back on the road on Saturday night. Thanks a lot.
Well, we celebrated the 30th anniversary of our independence under the theme From Maya Grandeur to Modern Glory. Together let's shape the Belizean story. So that's now history, and we need to continue. I think the theme is not just for that day, but the theme is a message that we are to live. We are to live every day, you know. And so we had all the official ceremonies. We had
all the celebration, all the jump up, all the partying,
man,
everything.
The party done, the big concert done, everybody done spend that. So though, it's back to work.
Mm-hmm.
It's the beginning
Some
of the
people
work.
begs can have to come back and work.
Tuesday, lad man. But it was a long weekend. I spent a lot of my time resting, you know, staying quiet, and we heard the official ceremony, the Prime Minister's address. We heard the leader of the opposition's address, which I think was just a speech, election day speech. But one of the things which struck me when the leader of the opposition spoke, and I know the Prime Minister had a lot of good things to say. But one of the things which struck me when the leader of the opposition in his presentation, when he spoke about corruption, and he talked about his government rid corruption, and every dollar spent on corruption, right? Every corrupt dollar, that $1 we could put in education, $1 we could put in health care. And I am saying, man, so what happened? So they shot education, they shot healthcare, they shot the Belizean a lot of money, because he was the same one who mentioned who called on those PUPs, and he referred to it as the cancer, those PUPs who made millions.
I choose not to speak about what he said.
No, well,
Absolutely, completely ignore what he said.
No, well, I listen to him.
I, however, will highlight what the Prime Minister said.
Mm-hmm.
And in particular, I will highlight that he said that basically we are coming very close now to free education in our country. He said that all government high schools, students in government high schools, the $300 subsidy will be extended from first farm to fourth farm.
Which is good.
Which is excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get any better than that. Well, you could if you extend it to everybody. But what I'm saying is, you know, the thousands and thousands of Belizeans, the Belizean young people who will be benefiting from this program. $300, while to some it may seem like a very little amount of money, to others and to very many Belizeans, as it relates to coming to education and trying to find that money to make sure you're picnic and go to school. $300, a lot of money, you know.
$300.
It covers almost the entire the expense of the entire school year of fees and so.
Mm-hmm.
So
now if we have that extended over up to for the 4 years, I mean, man, that's great. That's something great.
Also, every high school student will get a laptop. Every high school. So when Janet talk, make him talk. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I want to hear what the Prime Minister said about every student will get one laptop. High school student, you know what that? And then there is this DigiLearn program that will be implemented at 43 high schools.
Is it willing to be implemented?
43 high school is this year. It's being implemented right now.
Mm-hmm.
And through that, even the teachers will be getting a laptop. Man, that are nothing to bark at. We have to be very proud, and we must champion these things, and we must say it out loud that this is our government. This is what our government is doing. This is what the United Democratic Party government is doing. Never before having been done before. Never. by no
No government.
no government.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we must be happy.
You remember one time? You remember one time the PUP making a laptop thing, only 3 white laptop.
That was it. All of take picture.
Yeah,
all
they
of
take picture with that. Now this one real.
Yes.
This one real. So every high school student will be getting the high school student and teacher will be.
And we're
getting,
inching towards free education once again.
yeah.
So, for all that the People's United Party or the Hala want to say and whatever, they can't criticize this move here at all. And they cannot call it one election gimmick, because first of all, election is until November or thereabouts next year. Later next year. The reality is that at every 21st speech, the Prime Minister comes with some announcement that benefits Belizeans in mass as a whole, as opposed to just a few or one thing here or one thing there. That announcement, he said that BEL is looking to
with solar energy
to implement or to start purchase solar energy from some provider to the tune of about 15% of what the national consumption is. He added to that is that they are also looking at going green in terms of their vehicles, their fleet. They are looking at going electric. They are looking at putting charging stations. That's the only the setback. Well, not the setback, but that is what they are looking at this point in time, figuring out the charging station for these vehicles and that kind of thing. Man, you can't say that not happening in this country.
With
and you want to talk about corruption.
With the introduction of solar energy, they'll be able to acquire power at a cheaper rate, because I was listening to him, the Prime Minister mentioning how the cost from CFE has gone up, and now using solar energy will be able to it will be a cheaper source of power, and so that in itself, and basically the power will be supplied here in Belize, so we don't have to worry. I say, well, if they could cut it off, it's right here, and so that why a lot of good news. But and the thing with the education, you see how this government operate. This government they think out things. You see how this education, this free education thing now, how you introduce it slowly, because education is very costly. When you talk about 25 cents out every dollar of your budget for education, you have to be very, very, very careful. You can't just go and say, all right, we have $300 from first to fourth farm. You notice how the government roll it out slowly to now it's going to it is going out to 4 years. And I want to tell you something. You will see that when you look at dropout, at the dropout rate, that will decrease, because a lot of times you have families where you get the $300 subsidy in the first and second year, but then they can't afford third and fourth year.
As it relates to BL, this is what the Prime Minister says. Our majority-owned BL is now finalizing plans to replace a big portion of CFE energy with 40 megawatts of local solar-powered energy. The PPA for the first 30 megawatts of the new solar source will be signed before the end of October, and the plant ready to start producing energy within a year. Meantime, BL continues aggressively to expand access to grid electricity countrywide. Since 2013, over 4,500 households in 184 communities have connected to BL. And just for the first half of 2019, 340 households were hooked up in 10 constituencies. By the end of October, an additional 192 homes in Bullet Tree Falls and 7 Miles will be brought online. And most exciting of all, testament of Belizean advances, and innovation, our country will soon see the introduction of electric vehicles. Again, BL will lead the way, embarking shortly on a pilot project to introduce such vehicles to its own Belize City fleet. The company has already secured funds for a study on how best to roll out the charging stations and will be needed to service electric vehicles. Service electric vehicles. That is what the government is looking at this point in time. I mean, this type of corruption, and every dollar that they spend on corruption is a dollar. Man, look here. Corruption is just what the PUP is shouting.
That yeah.
They just show, oh, this time a corrupting, this time a corrupting, this time corrupting. Point to us the corruption that you're talking about. They're not like they and for their corruption.
Well,
where them take Venezuelan money and give it to Ashcroft. That's a corruption.
But if you're
Venezuelan money that was designed to have been used for building houses. No, that's a corruption.
But if you're talking about corruption and money, we wouldn't. They're like Belvin House always say, if you thief the money, there's none to work. If you work the money, there's none to thief. Corruption, and when you thief the money, so none of it for work. You see the kind of work, you see the kind of report the Prime Minister gave. You see what we want to do, what the UDP want to do. Boy, I'm telling you.
And the DigiLearn, over 360 students participated, and each of the schools has endorsed DigiLearn for the institution. According to DigiLearn, will now be rolled out to 43 secondary schools starting this month, which I don't start. And ultimately, GOB through BTL will provide a free laptop and digital classroom to every student in every high school in our country. The goal is to complete all this over the next 5 years, with the laptop computers provided not just to every student but to each teacher and each administrator. Of course, the government will not stop to count the financial cost of all this, because come hell or high water, this revolution in Belizean education must get done. We are also going to expand what has become another staple of our education outreach, the annual subsidies to high school students, currently given to the first 2 years of the secondary program, or of the secondary program. Now, every student in every government high school, every student in every government high school in every district will actually receive the grant subsidy for the entirety of their high school career, from first farm straight to fourth farm. That is, man, if that is a relief to many parents out there, you know.
In government high schools, you know, for apply again. You remember first you had to in certain then when you see how you
not necessarily, because in the only place you had to really apply was in Belize City.
Yeah. Well, now all government high school, it will just be automatic. Good.
So it's automatic for students. You know what kind of ease that? You know what kind of relief that will be for parents when the school year starts. All I have to worry about now will be the difference between the 300 and whatever it is that the school charges. And in most schools, it's not much more than 300.
Some of them are less than $100. Some of them is a little bit more, but 300 they want big help. They're like you always tell before, say if you got $1, say I start at zero.
Yeah.
So 300 now, it's $300 for the entire 4 years. First time 300, first and second order the entire, and I tell you it will help, because a lot of people, when you stop getting a subsidy, when you're going in a third farm, it becomes a financial burden to the family, and basically they decide, well, here will happen. You either try work to maintain a family, or you can't go back to school. And so a lot of students drop out when they're going in a third farm, because the parents actually can't afford the the school fees. Now with this assistance, you watch it, the dropout rate will decrease, because more and more Belizeans will be able to afford completing with the government assistance completing their high school education. And that ties into the fact that then they pay for 6CXC, and if you pass the 6CXC with English and maths, you could get one, or you get a scholarship for your associate degree. I mean, and all of this has only been possible under a United Democratic Party government.
Only under United Democratic Party government. There has been no other government who has been so focused on people development than this United Democratic Party government. None.
The whole, because we're
None.
not, I mean, look on the infrastructure development. Man, the who I use the road. The who I use the sporting complex there. That the people. So when you the bill all anything, it is for the people.
I remember the editorial. One of the newspapers said, "Don't expect us to congratulate you over the construction of the civic." Man, listen to me. The civic center there has been no period of time in Belize's history that has seen the civic center in greater use than it is at this point in time. Man, everything from graduation to wedding,
international,
to conferences, to basketball, to volleyball, to children's rally, to conventions, all manner of things are being done in a state-of-the-art, air-conditioned facility that is able to accommodate people comfortably. They're not pack up in there like no cattle. You know, they don't want sweat box you got in there.
That sweat box, and when it rain, you have to go umbrella, the try move from
massive.
Yeah.
like the shelter and
it's a
massive.
state-of-the-art auditorium. You go, but look all over the country.
All over the country. Look at the Marian Jones.
Yes.
Yeah, as you blink in the September month, as you blink, you see one song event that happened at the Marian Jones. You had the expo, you had all of the lot of concerts over and over that take place that are placed there. Man, so you are telling me that these things don't benefit Belizeans?
You remember when the expo first started? It started at St. John's, at the gym. Then you gone to IT Vet. Now it's at the Marian Jones Stadium where
big spread out.
You go there and you got parking. I mean, that like that. Boy, we could take this call. Carla, good morning. You're live. Yeah.
You there?
No, you gone.
Yeah, man, you can't say that these things don't benefit Belizeans. You can't say that these roads, the infrastructure. I want to ask those people in after Roaring Creek there, going towards Cayo, if they're not benefiting from that highway that has been constructed there. I wanted to ask the people from on the Hummingbird Highway that is seeing all those dangerous curves and hills being taken care of. If they're not the benefit off of those things.
The first one when we got off
the single man,
the one man Lee Bridge there. Where the first one they gone by you don't even remember that. When you pass it, you don't even remember the Lee Bridge be there. And all of them are being removed. Carla, good morning, you're live.
This topic is a very good topic this morning. The voice of Bully in Bully for Bully and for Bully Falenial. And there is nothing to talk much, but the real truth is that the PM is very straightforward. In Bully we have the people right now working on the roadside, cleaning up, and so that the lamppost could just come in and start the movement and Fonso. So I don't want to make the Brujo, this Shabbat, they do all kind of foolishness. They try sanction the beauty work that the government is doing. So I would like also to thank Mr. Omar Figueroa, the minister, that yes, is pushing forward to see the Bulitufalenians come more better and be more better fit in the village. So yes, the work has been starting, and we soon will be having light in the area of the Mahogany, My Heights. So this is the Leslie area, where he abandoned for years and nothing has been done. So now it will be light, Joe. So therefore, thanks again, Government Minister, PM, the Voice of Bully Tree for Bully Tree. I'm right here. And I'm looking forward to also to report whatsoever project in thanks very much.
Okay, my buddy. So then they put in lights in at the higher heights in Bully Tree. Yeah.
Man, all kind of things they happen all over this country. All over this country. And you can't say there are things that they get done for benefit just a few. Like, for example, the road to Sartaneja, you can't argue that this is just for the benefit of a few. The entire stretch of that road is populated with people. And people will be using this to
and Alfonso,
to and from. And as soon as that road is completed, you will see the economic boom.
Development will take place.
Economic boom, in particular as it relates to tourism in that area. You look upon it. This is not just for the benefit of a few. This is not just to build a road for God a one person house. There's thousands of Belizeans live in that area, man. And this is the way how governments should operate, that they look at the grander picture, they look at the grander development of the entire country.
When a road is completed, you look at the kind of development where take place at Sartaneja. Because Sartaneja got some of the most beautiful beach, you know. I've been there a few times. Boy, I fall in love with Sartaneja the first time I went there. And you watch it. That road is completed. You look on the boom, the economic activities when we start take place in Sartaneja.
That if you're not done start.
Well, I
haven't. I know, but I'm telling you, I haven't been there recently. But I am certain that there is development. As a matter of fact, I was having a conversation with one of my cousins who's saying that there are developments on huge resorts out in that area. This is because they are working at pace because they know that road they come.
So while they build the road, they build. So when they open that, they know the way till the road build for start. Then they build because the road is coming, because the road is start January, right? And then they build because they know the road they come. And they know by the time they take 2 or 3 years to do the construction, by then when they're ready for open the road on the day. And basically you'll be able to get back and forth faster because the two ferryways, those will be replaced by modern bridge. So you don't have to wait till you don't cross that one day. And wait till this one come cross and wait in a line. No, you're going to go over the bridge and you'll get there quicker. Why the kind of development will take place now? You see, then talk about the Caracol Road. The last year the Prime Minister said we are do the Caracol Road, we are do the Coastal Road. When you see the road they start and the road is completed, you look at the mega development when will take place in an area, because people will be able to get back and forth from the area. You watch the development when take place at Caracol, when that road is completed. And a road has made to understand that road will link 7 villages in the area. Right?
Yes.
7 villages in the area. And when you talk about the coastal road cut off that journey by 36 miles. You know what that be when you
half the time.
Business people.
They take half the time.
Yeah, funds of business people will have to deliver from Belize City, Stan Creek and PG and Placentia, because in the area there lot of things they happen. So goods.
It will be just about the distance going to Orange Walk from Belize or going to Belmopan from Belize. That's going to be the distance to Dangriga, you know?
Yeah. Cut through and go. Bam. Good road. You could go there, deliver, do your video, come back. And that is why you see two major things has assisted, because I hear the tourism, the numbers are up as it relates to tourism. But two things made more tourists and made Belize more attractive to tourists: technology and infrastructure, the roads. Because you could, like as I always say, you come off of one cruise ship 7 o'clock in the morning, right? You get there by the time you get there about 8, right? You go up on tour, but you could go almost anywhere that Belize right now, inland, and you're going on good road. You could go to Alton Ha, you could go to San Antonich, you could go to the zoo, you could go through where the place near through Lemonal, and you go to Lamanai, Chat, good road, good infrastructure. So the infrastructure, you hear and say, oh, you can't eat road, you can't eat this. Yes, but that where you need. Any developing country need one good infrastructure to move it. You see the kind of things as it relates to tourism. What happened since then? Roads and after 10 years of the government nationalized BTL, because you could get out, you could advertise more Belize. You watch how much Belizean in the tourism business. I'm on the tell you boy here what happened. I operate right out of my house, you know. When the other day when they pay trade license, they have to pay a trade license, so then they try to figure out, but listen to me. Can no trade license worry that space and one thing. But one of my say, but I operate out of my kitchen. Right? Oh, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But all that is possible.
It's virtual. It's a virtual office.
Yeah.
You don't have no big space. All you need is one phone.
Phone, yeah.
And with BTL and
your internet
and the connectivity that BTL now offers, that are nothing.
It's second to none.
Yeah.
So look at me, call one of my bally fear, and I talk to fear that China. And man, they just take you the car and the 8 miles there. You buy, I tell you, the technological development that we have seen over the past 10 years since the UDP nationalized BTL bus, man, I tell you. And you say, why? But we take everything for granted, you know.
Not true.
We take everything for granted. Because if you may left it on the Ashcraft, also, all of this may possible, you know.
No, it never may possible. They may want to suck BTL dry till nothing is there, and then we may stuck with one provider here.
You see the kind of dividends of BTL pay, and you got. Not everybody that big investors. You got these small investors, these small shareholders, and then get their money. You could take this call. Carla, good morning, you're live.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Joe.
Hi, man.
How are you doing, my buddy?
Good morning.
Yes, Mr. Joe. I get a clip with Mr. Spot from PG. You talk about the government, they take the money and treat it to Ashcraft, right? But then you realize that when they let go this money, it's a lot of tax, free tax, no one tax, pay people tax, right? So I don't know whether probably if the man pay, get back details so we go advance more like what we do right now.
Well, we had to pay for BTL, Carla, because of the accommodation agreement where they gave to BTL and the advantages.
So I don't know where you need to talk about the government, Sabaro, they give the money to Ashcraft. He's not giving away no money to Mr. Ashcraft. We deserve to get back that BTL. They must remember that BTL place was under BTA and it was named Manuel Esquivel Telecommunication. If I can remember, we're going to Esquivel get into that office.
There was the building. They had a building
The
name.
building was named Esquivel, Esquivel Telecommunication building, something like that, right?
It was a.
So we don't know what it is about. whatever this man do right now, I ask the Belizean people, don't make the mistake. Don't make any mistake and put the people in because what this man set up right so, then they go on under the ground.
Kala, you da from MPG?
No, for it man.
Oh, because Mr. Espat down the PG need to tell them people about the VOA land. In fact,
I used to clip this morning when I was giving the news for Love Family, right? They talk about the independence speech that he was giving, right? I thought Mr. Barrow to give her the money to ask her. She's so stupid.
but the man, they don't understand them man at all.
Something wrong with that man. I always the places there where they help out Mr. Barrow for get like to account to they was in there. They're supposed to be in place there. Like long time after before Mr. Honorable Judge Spice, them places supposed to be get light. Well, always because of the black man sit down, they want to put all the pressure upon our side. They decided that the man will do what is right. So we don't know what it's about. That's why everybody wish that the how will fix it up right now because tourists travel stuff here. Everybody know how to go in a place with a bad road and take so long and when they get to pain up there, tired up, all them poor people work fast out there to believe. You understand me?
Yeah.
Okay? So, all Belizean people, just keep your eyes open and keep your ears open and don't follow no stupidness out there.
Now listen to their stupid PUP, Joe. Okay, buddy.
Track.
Yeah, man.
Let's go back for the track.
Yeah, man.
Track. Okay.
Keep on track. The man say keep on track.
That's right.
Because the boy, I tell you, the PUP, they got all kind of strategy, you know. The way Michael Perfit used to call it red herring. They want to divert your attention. Anytime anything good they happen, they want Belizean feel like the only day for do good for Belizean. Man, the best.
They have never done good for Belizean.
Yeah,
never.
The best Belizeans have ever lived. The best we have enjoyed. The best we have seen our country, the under one United Democratic Party government.
That is correct.
The best. Fun, so you imagine 12 years ago, when they got carnival.
Yeah, when they drag them,
they think through when
the Central American Boulevard. Why? Well, by the time
12 years ago, simple.
They had to half drag the thing there.
One lot of
within a very short space of time, the wheel broke off. The whole thing, then they come to get the dismantle because of the condition of the Central American.
Sometimes after the carnival, you know, drive the carnival route, you see one lot of the big king and queen costume. They on the side, the car they can't make it. Now they could go from beginning to end and they could use it
without
again to go to Orange Walk. You're conscious? Carla, good morning, you're live.
Morning, Fonsa, morning, Joe.
Hi, good morning.
Man, I want to tell you now, the person I travel all about, right? And I could tell you the best the country ever looked, the best Belize ever looked. The brother, the honor this UDP government with the Right Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow. My brother, when you come to Belize, when you show Belize on screen now on the TV, man, you want to with our foreign place, you're there, man. Huh? Even when they prepare for independence, Belize look like how it look right now under the Right Honorable Dean Barrow. And I could tell the Belizean people this, right? I have 78 years of age, my brother, and I grew up right here at Orange Walk North. And the best the country ever looked at now, and if the people only laugh their head and put these PUP in, believe me, they're going right back like what they said, poor uncivilized people. The people are not that nothing have to live like Hadina had been. That's how the PUP believe the Belizean people supposed to live. Belizeans open on eye. The country is moving forward and let it keep. No turning back at all. Make we keep up. Because then they're right there, they're hungry for power and only one few going to eat after that. I like that one with that China, the brother,
They not tell you nothing about it. You know hear nothing about it. The leader of the opposition, again, not clean your head, look like you know, I mention nothing about it. And like him, you know, and this and that. They not got not trust them. Everybody know China that we're communist country. We don't want no communist in our country, I believe. Bye.
Okay, buddy. Fonso, it's 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. Our numbers are 2025-360, 2025-361. We'll be right back after the short commercial break.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler. Money, money, money.
They say money makes the mail run. So when you need it to run at lightning speed, go with the Pro EMS. Express Mail Service is the worldwide post office brand of its speed mail. Your item is received at one of our counters and quickly and reliably flown to its overseas destination within 2 to 3 days. EMS is available in Belize 7 days per week. Rest assured that you're in good hands because tracking, signature, and delivery confirmation can be monitored on the internet. The best part is EMS is at least 40% cheaper than anyone else. So why pay more when the best, the Belize Postal Services EMS, is available for far less. EMS for speed, economy, and service you need when you need it.
The bank, remember the loan? Oh man, it's late.
No need. Heritage Bank have e-loans with special interest rates when you apply online. Residential mortgages, vehicle loans, and credit cards.
Yeah, but the bills, man, the bills, light, water, you know, oh man.
Harry, you to be dramatic. You too old school, man. Come on now. With Heritage Bank, all of that could be done online. Any bill you could think about, you could pay online with Heritage Bank. Now where you really want to go for though?
Oh babe, the Chapman they come today and I need to go to the ATM to get some cash.
Why?
I show no cash no in that to the computer.
Go online today for quick and easy access to our application at your fingertips.
Apply online in the months of February, March, and April to take advantage of the following deals. Up to 100% financing on residential loan at a low 5% interest.
Consumer loan at 10% interest and credit card as low as 13% interest. You now have the convenience of applying for your loan from your desk or home. It's simply bringing banking to you. Some restrictions apply. Heritage Bank, the bank that gives you more.
We all look forward to enjoying those golden years after a life of dedication and hard work. Thanks to Social Security Board, we can enjoy life with a peace of mind, knowing that our savings are there for us now. A retirement benefit is a return on the investment you have made through your SSB contributions. The benefit is either a grant or a pension. If you have at least 26 contributions, you can receive the one-time retirement grant. If you have 500 or more contributions, you will receive the pension, which is a monthly payment. You can claim within 13 weeks of retirement if you're between the ages of 60 and 64 and not employed, or as soon as you're 65. We encourage persons approaching retirement age to check on their contribution history. Want to know more about retirement benefit? Visit our website or contact any of our offices to have someone assist you. Also, be sure to visit our Facebook page and give us a like to stay informed. Social Security Board, safeguarding you, your family, your future.
Whether you're tripping on the road or by the beach in relax mode, whether you're playing mass or take a wind-up pass, when your body is feeling rude, you come to fete, enjoy the mood. This is all you need, let your spirit come alive. Carnival is all
flavor came to Belize.
Yus has more fruit taste. Your family will love it. Yus has more fruit taste. A lot of fruits to enjoy. Pineapple and strawberry, mango, tamarind and peach, horchata, watermelon, lemon, salsa, orange, tangerine and Jamaica. Yus.
Yus tastes more like fruit.
Distributed exclusively by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited.
When constructing, follow proper electrical standards and use designs that allow natural lighting. Save energy, save money. This message brought to you by Belize Electricity Limited.
Come visit us at Vintage Salon Beauty and Fashion, located at 8.5 Mile on the Philip Goldson Highway, Airport Plaza. We offer flawless styling and care for your hair and entire body in a beautiful and regal atmosphere. At Vintage, we do haircuts, perms, colors, shampoo and conditioning, curling, and more. Need more pampering? Don't worry, we've got you covered. We do manicures, pedicures, facials, and massages. Schedule your appointment today by calling 205-2537. Going somewhere special and you need shoes and that purse or handbag to match? We've got that too. Check out our selection handpicked just for you. Vintage Salon is committed to creating an enjoyable image for our clients to look and feel their very best. Come visit us today at 8.5 Mile Philip Goldson Highway. Vintage Salon, Beauty and Fashion. We make you look your best and feel sensational.
Give me travelers. Give me travelers. Give me travelers. Oh na na, give me, yeah, yeah. Give me travelers. I want you to give me. Oh gosh, travelers, your liquors them just taste so good. Telling the truth and that's no lie. That's no lie. Whoa, I'm telling you that's no lie. Belize and the rum just makes me say ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Give me travelers.
Enjoy, travelers.
The Paint Center at Benny's has a complete selection of products and accessories to handle any application. Our lineup features professional finishes and primers from Coronado, USA, a complete selection of emulsion and oil paints from BH Paints, and a wide choice of specialty products from Minwax, Kreider, Roscat, Lenmark, Maxim, and Insulex. The Paint Center at Benny's. Selection, value, expertise. We've got you covered.
Safeguard your home from insects during this rainy season with Super Shortox. Rainy season showers drench insect homes in the ground outside, forcing insects to seek shelter indoors. In come ants, mosquitoes, and worst of all, centipedes. Insects can carry diseases like dengue and Zika virus. So, how do you keep them out? Use Super Shortox Crawling Insect Killer, Flying Insect Killer, and All Insect Killer to combat these unwanted guests. Super Shortox gets insects for sure.
Shortox, Go, and Ministry of Health reminds you to protect yourself, your family, and your community from Zika, dengue, and chikungunya by emptying out all containers with water from your yard.
Distributed exclusively by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited.
Safeguard your home from insects during this rainy season with Super Shortox. Rainy season showers drench insect homes in the ground outside, forcing insects to seek shelter indoors. In come ants, mosquitoes, and worst of all, centipedes. Insects can carry diseases like dengue and Zika virus. So, how do you keep them out? Use Super Shortox Crawling Insect Killer, Flying Insect Killer, and All Insect Killer to combat these unwanted guests. Super Shortox gets insects for sure.
Shortox, Go, and Ministry of Health reminds you to protect yourself, your family, and your community from Zika, dengue, and chikungunya by emptying out all containers with water from your yard.
Distributed exclusively by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited.
We are a peaceful country, struggling we struggle, and we no look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no boundary, we ain't giving up no key, we ain't giving up no river that belong to we. Not one blue mountain.
Edition of First Thing in the Morning, live from Studio 2, Wave 105.9 and 99.9, your entertainment and information center in Belize. Alfonso Noble, Joe Bradley, we're sitting in Studio 2, operating from the foothills of the Bell China Bridge right here in Belize City. It's a Tuesday, it's the 24th day of September 2019, and with us in studios we have Miss Tanya Tillett from Digi. Welcome to First Thing in the Morning, and I know Digi is always giving back to Belizeans. Tell us.
Hi, morning Joe, morning Alfonso, good morning Belize. Well, I just came on the show today to share what we have for the rest of September. The month's wrapping up. We only have a few more days.
7 more days, no?
7 more days to be precise, yes. And we still have a few things going on at Digi. We have post-expo deals in terms of devices, so, and these are available countrywide. So if you're somebody that you couldn't make it to expo last weekend, last 2
you
weeks
still have
ago,
the expo deal.
we still have the expo deal at all the offices.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have phones from 99 going all up to 569. We have Alcatel phones, we have Blue phones, we have services that are also bundled with these phones, so you get an all-in-one bundle that gives you text, minutes, data, along with your purchases. And if you make the switch, you get over $50 in services. You get a free SIM, free $10 credit, 1 gig of data, and of course you get a reduced price on the phone as well if you make the switch.
Well, tell us, I said if you a lot of things. You got some $99 phone.
Yeah.
There.
So if
you got $119 or $270. Tell us.
We have a Blue phone on the Make the Switch promotion, whereby if you want to buy just the regular phone, it's $99. But if you make the switch, we give you the phone for $49. So we're giving customers the incentive to come in and make the switch and join the Digi family. Right?
7 more days.
So that's just one phone. We have another one on the Make the Switch as well. That's for $79, which is the Alcatel, and they're all LTE phones, touchscreen phones. So they're nice phones for those customers that like their data and their social media. These are excellent phones for that purpose.
So September is almost done. What's up in October?
October, well, I'd like to wait until the end of the year to share with everyone the details. I mean, October is coming up, Christmas is coming up. I mean, you know how Belizeans do it. We don't really give October a break. We don't start get ready for Christmas. So I'll encourage people to stay tuned to our Facebook, to our Instagram. I mean, September might not be over. We might still have something else for this month. I'll just tell people stay tuned, So you'll be the first to know if you're on our social media what we have going on for October, for November, for December. I mean, deals.
Keep in touch with Digi.
Those calling promotions that you had were part of you pay one change and you get one whole night and that kind of thing. And those are still on?
Well, we
How
still
long will
have,
those last?
we have a few of them that are
still active.
Yeah.
Okay,
we keep them active as long as we see that our customers use it a lot and they appreciate it. As long as the customers are using it and they love it, we'll keep it there.
Okay.
I mean, why would you fix something that's not
That's
broken?
not broken, right. Or unless you make it better.
Exactly, unless I make it better. And of course, at BTL, we're always trying to make things better too, right? So if we terminate that, it's because
something
we're
better
coming,
come along.
something
Right.
better is coming along.
So now outside of DJ Cell, DJ Net, the triple speeds. One of the triple speeds. I heard. I think the Prime Minister said that he was gonna, and I don't think it was this September. Independence at some point in the National Assembly, he said that they're just gonna be tripling the speeds for internet. Is that so? And when will that come into effect?
Well, that was effective August 30th for customers that already have DigiNet.
Okay.
Right. So if like the first one is like my plan, we had 40 megs. I mean that triples to 120.
Okay.
You know,
for the same price, right?
For the same price,
okay.
yes. That was effective August 30th, and it's gonna continue for a while. We're gonna, keep customers updated with whatever changes that will be made to those plans, if any. Yeah. But yeah, that's the benefit to customers right now, and like I said, that was effective August 30th.
How about prepaid? Because I mean, postpaid customers and the internet,
You're talking about mobile plans.
Mobile plans.
Okay.
What's there for? Because I always complain, and my complaint will be forever that you always hear these things taking place
prepaid, postpaid.
But postpaid,
yeah, postpaid.
We're not going to get a fair share or a fair shake.
No, we recently revamped our postpaid plans, and we're giving customers a lot of data now, right? So customers get a lot more data with their plans. You get unlimited talk, unlimited text, and of course lots more data, right? And that's across all the postpaid plans. So let me break it down to you, right? So for the $49 plan, you now get 2 gigs of data for the month, and of course we continue with our double data promotions on weekends for postpaid. So you do get something as postpaid customers, right? So you get your 4 gigs of data as a postpaid customer on the weekend. So that's the $49 plan. And then I'll take you all the way up to the $249 plan, which is the max plan, which you get to share with members. You have 30 gigs of data during the week, and then on weekends you have 60 gigs of data. So this is a lot of data. Right now, we're not really hearing customers complaining about data. Before, yes. Now customers are like, you know what, I can't finish my data.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, so it's a good thing. So
then you can't carry it over.
And the prices.
No, but then you get another big amount.
You can't use it. It's so much that you can't use. So why you carry over something where you can't use?
Exactly.
So it's very good. What are the various prices you have there?
Okay, so the starter plan at $49, the $89 plan, which is a light plan, the $139 plan, which is a plus plan, and then we have the elite plan, which is a shared plan, which is $189, and a max plan is also a shared plan for $249 a month.
When you say shared, what do you mean?
In that
you get multiple numbers for various users
under one plan. So under one plan, you could have me, you could have Alfonso. We all share this plan. We share the minutes. Well, we don't even need to share the minutes because
it's all free.
Yeah, it's all unlimited. But then if we will share the data, basically
more people. Are you going to say multiple people can use it?
Many persons.
Okay.
So the elite plan, you get up to 5 persons in that group, and the max plan, you have up to 7 members.
Okay.
So
and how much data does the $89 one have?
9 gigs during the week, and then on weekends you have 18
additional.
Well, before we
keep in mind it's 18 on weekends, but for
the entire month, so it's 18 months total. I mean 18 gigs total
on the weekends. Yeah. So if you can manage to burn that out in maybe 1 or 2 or 3 weekends, and there's another weekend left in the month, well then that weekend
you will not
have the double data, but if you still have from your regular data, then that will apply.
But before we continue, we want to take this opportunity to congratulate Mr. Tesekum. Today is his first day.
I believe so, yes.
Today is his first day, and it's a Belizean. So congratulations to Mr. Tesekum, and we wish him well, and I'm certain that the Digi team will continue to work.
Of course. Of course.
You feel, I mean, you've worked with Mr. Tesicum. He was the financial controller for some time.
Yes.
Yeah, so great. Belize
So the plans, the plans extend beyond just the prepaid customers. Postpaid always enjoy quite a handsome amount of data as well as savings from these plans. I'm worried because the other day I run out. I don't know how I could have possibly run out of data, but I ran out of data, and then when I called BTL, this is 1 week before, and I say, "Man, you can't connect to the internet because you don't have no data." I said, "But lad, how I run out of data?" They say, "Oh, you must have watched that movie." But I'm grateful that you're able to underscore the fact that we do, even as postpaid customers, we do have significant benefits that accrue from our plans. Pick up at no point in time you go say you need credit for call nobody because you and any of the plans you can always pick up and call
because the calling is free.
Calling is free. Well, you pay for it.
But
it's unlimited, and so too it's texting is unlimited to text, and for $49.
$49.
That are the smallest plan. $49.
All plans have data.
Yeah, I see a lot of people are going postpaid now because it is actually cheaper than having to deal with
Yeah, it's convenience. Yes, it's convenience, and I mean if you're gonna triple up, if you think about it. You're a prepaid customer, you have maybe the double up promotions. You put in a 20, you put in a 10 or a 40. Some people even do the 50,
Right.
But then reality is you could get the same or
benefits,
more,
even more, right?
With a postpaid plan for just $49 a plan. I mean,
and you don't have to worry about credit.
Yeah, you don't, and like if you run out of credit, have to run that in nearest China shop or something.
Forget, and if you know what you can't get your can't talk to the man.
Yeah.
But all the offers are available at all Digi offices throughout the length and breadth of the country.
Yes, all our Digi offices.
Okay.
All the promotions, customers can sign up for DigiNet postpaid plans, buy devices at all our offices countrywide. If they have any questions at all, they could just hit us up on Facebook or Instagram or social media accounts. We even have our WhatsApp, which is 608-8888. Customers could just WhatsApp us and ask us questions, or if your service is not working, you want to report a fault, we have these mediums in which customers can reach us to.
Okay. And they could follow you on the Facebook.
Yes, and you'll be the first to know when we have a new promotion.
And you know what is there.
Yes, and for now we still have a promotion going for the month of September that our customers can participate in terms of the social media campaign. It's hashtag DigiFan, whereby you post your pictures, you hashtag us. All throughout the month of September. At the end of the month, we're going to give away 2 phones, and then we're giving away credit. One of the phones is the S10, Samsung Galaxy S10, and the A50 phone, I believe. So we have those and top-up giveaway on Wednesdays. So tomorrow, look out for who are these top-up winners. But I mean, you have to participate by posting your pictures and hashtagging us.
So, but what the selection process is what?
It's based on likes. So you post your pictures, and then it's based on how many likes you get so it's how many likes you get and the person that posts the most pictures and tags us. So that's what we still have for the month of September. Well, we would prefer that it'd be you celebrating the month of September, or it would be maybe you highlighting a Digi cup or a Digi shirt or whatever Digi product that you might have, or a service, showing yourself, enjoying the DigiNet or the mobile service, any of those things that you can highlight any Digi related product or service. Or you just having a good time out there with your friends. And I mean, part of having fun is sharing that fun on your mobile phone. So
I know, because Digi can share it with the world.
Every time.
Live. You don't need to wait a minute to share it. Just turn it on live, instant. Yes.
Yep.
So those are the products that we're
I noticed when you flip through your phone, you had some bundles And earlier,
so it's the all-in-one bundles. These
$6 and $13.
For prepaid customers, yes. I believe these are the ones that Alfonso was asking about earlier.
They're still
they're still on because customers love it. So we try to please our customers, and these are great bundles for prepaid customers. It's like you have it's like a little postpaid plan, but for a prepaid customer for a short period of time, whereby you get text, data, and voice. So we have a small plan for $6 where you get 500 megs of data, 60 minutes to talk, and 150 texts. And then the large bundle is $25. I mean,
I get 200.
If you buy two bundles for the month, that's done.
They're done
$50.
for $49. Yeah.
So sign up for the postpaid plan.
And it's the $6 is 500 megabytes and how much text, how much minutes?
The $6 plan gives you 60 minutes, 150 text, 500 megs of data, and then the medium plan gives you 1200 megs of data, 75 minutes, 650 texts, and the large one gives you 2700 megs of data, 90 minutes, and free text.
How can you purchase those? What do you have to do? Dial star what?
Star 100 pound, star 100, which we have our USSD. We have our IVR that you call in and you purchase, or download the Digigo app. That to me, that's like the easiest.
That's the easiest thing. Okay.
Yeah, download the app.
You can't get Digigo.
Well, if you have Wi-Fi access, you could do that. And but yeah, other than that, star 100 pound, those are the easiest way to buy any service.
And prepaid. For example, that $6 that $6 plan, the $6 promotion there. You'll get 500 when the data done. The minutes still remain. The 60 minutes and the 150 still remain.
The data will finish when the data finishes, but the minutes and the text for the small plan you have 3 days. The medium plan you have 7 days, and then the large plan it's 15 days.
Okay.
Well, keep in mind you have an amount of text and minutes, right? Except for the large plan, you get free text with that one for those
3, 7, and 15 days, and depending on which plan
and how you use it.
Notice you're talking about $6, $13, $25, right? How do you pay that? You have to make sure you have credit.
Yes.
And okay, no,
well, buy with bonus credit.
Yeah. Because I a lot of people are like me.
These are primary.
Okay.
Primary balance.
Okay.
All of them are primary.
So you buy that once you have credit in your phone, you could purchase it. Okay.
But like if you have your bonus balance, you could make digicalls and texts. You could buy our text bundles using that. You could also you could even call some of the international countries, some of our top 15 countries. Yeah, you could use that.
But you can't use the bonus for buy these packages.
No, these ones no.
Okay.
But I mean,
it has to be primary. Okay.
You still get great value with your bonus credit as well.
Yes, I know into the phone like maybe Alfonso.
No, I know into buying credit and so
I buy and I guess there are lots of people out there who want to experience this, have this experience, and I want to know how you get there.
Yes, we have different customers, and we try to meet everybody. Somewhere along the way, we try to meet all of them.
So, Miss Tillit, anything else you want to tell us?
Stay tuned. September may not be over. Stay tuned.
And Digital make September to remember.
Yes, of course. Every year.
After September, you got October to Halloween thing.
Then November. Then after that, Christmas.
Yeah, so it's every month you got something to come from DJ.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
The September celebrations.
Still have some more for September.
The September celebrations are over.
Yes.
But the DJ offers are never over.
No, they
and
keep coming.
And every month you come better.
Just get better.
Every single month.
Okay. Any final thing you want to say, my dear?
Well, I just want to thank everybody for celebrating with us this month. We participated at the expo, we participated at the carnival here in Belize City, and even this weekend we participated at the carnival in Orange Walk, yes, and we sponsored several concerts and events, throughout the month. So we just want to tell customers thanks for celebrating with us and for sharing. If you still have those pictures and you haven't posted them up, there's still an opportunity to do so, and try to win yourself some prizes by the end of the month.
So when you say every Wednesday you do that, so tomorrow?
Yes, so I think, the last one will be tomorrow then.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So
but then the phones, we will not give them away until the end of the month. So you still have up to the end.
So you're giving away 2 phones, a A10?
A A10 and a
an S10 and a A something, you say?
S10.
S10. Kind of, they get
yes, too many
here.
phones. Yeah, too many phones.
Well, Madeira, we want to wish you and we want to wish the new CEO all the best, and we continue.
Yes.
Digi, giving back
Thank you.
Belizeans. All right? Alfonso Noble, Joe Bradley will be right back after this short commercial break.
Safeguard your home from insects during this rainy season with Super Shortox. Rainy season showers drench insect homes in the ground outside, forcing insects to seek shelter indoors. In come ants, mosquitoes, and worst of all, centipedes. Insects can carry diseases like dengue and Zika virus. So, how do you keep them out? Use Super Shortox Crawling Insect Killer, Flying Insect Killer, and All Insect Killer to combat these unwanted guests. Super Shortox gets insects for sure.
Shortox, Go, and Ministry of Health reminds you to protect yourself, your family, and your community from Zika, dengue, and chikungunya by emptying out all containers with water from your yard.
Distributed exclusively by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited.
When constructing, follow proper electrical standards and use designs that allow natural lighting. Save energy, save money. This message brought to you by Belize Electricity Limited.
Whether you're chipping on the road or by the beach in relax mode, whether you're playing Mars or take a wind-up pass, when your body is feeling rude, you come to fet enjoy the mood. This is all you need, let your spirit come alive. Carnival is always carried. Carnival is always carried. Always carried, never too far away.
The bank, remember the loan? Oh man, elite!
No need. Heritage Bank have e-loans with special interest rates when you apply online. Residential mortgages, vehicle loans, and credit cards.
Yeah, but the bills, man, the bills, light, water, oh man!
Harry, you to be dramatic. You too old school, man. Come on now. With Heritage Bank, all of that could be done online. Any bill you could think about, you could pay online with Heritage Bank. That way you really want to go for though?
Oh babe, the Chapman they come today and I need to go to the ATM to get some cash.
Why?
I show no cash no in that the computer.
Go online today for quick and easy access to our application at your fingertips.
Apply online in the months of February, March, and April to take advantage of the following deals. Up to 100% financing on residential loan at a low 5% interest.
Consumer loan at 10% interest and credit card as low as 13% interest. You now have the convenience of applying for your loan from your desk or home. It's simply bringing banking to you. Some restrictions apply. Heritage Bank, the bank that gives you more.
We all look forward to enjoying those golden years after a life of dedication and hard work. Thanks to Social Security Board, we can enjoy life with a peace of mind, knowing that our savings are there for us now. A retirement benefit is a return on the investment you have made through your SSB contributions. The benefit is either a grant or a pension. If you have at least 26 contributions, you can receive the one-time retirement grant. If you have 500 or more contributions, you will receive the pension, which is a monthly payment. You can claim within 13 weeks of retirement if you're between the ages of 60 and 64 and not employed, or as soon as you're 65. We encourage persons approaching retirement age to check on their contribution history. Want to know more about retirement benefit? Visit our website or contact any of our offices to have someone assist you. Also, be sure to visit our Facebook page and give us a like to stay informed. Social Security Board, safeguarding you, your family, your future.
The Paint Center at Benny's has a complete selection of products and accessories to handle any application. Our lineup features professional finishes and primers from Coronado, USA, a complete selection of emulsion and oil paints from BH Paints, and a wide choice of specialty products from Minwax, Kreider, Roscat, Lenmar, Maxim, and Insulex. The Paint Center at Benny's. Selection, value, expertise. We've got you covered.
We are a peaceful country, struggling we struggle, and we no look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no boundary, we ain't giving up no key, giving up no river that belong to we. Not one blue mango, not one craboo, not one maras, not a blade of grass.
Welcome back to Tuesday's edition of First Thing in the Morning, live from Studio 2 Wave 105.9 and 99.9, your entertainment and information center in Belize. Alfonso Noble, Joe Bradley. We're sitting in Studio 2. We're operating from the foothills of the Bell China Bridge right here in Belize City. It's the 24th day of September 2019.
So, on the 10th of September, I was supposed to have mentioned it, but I said, I let it go.
Mm-hmm.
But then it happened again. You know, the mayor's brother was again paid to perform in the 21st September celebrations by the Belize City Council.
The mayor's...
You may know the mayor's brother that even a singer?
No.
Yes. One Michael Wagner. I don't know where Michael Wagner made where he performed, where music into.
Michael, okay.
All of a sudden now, he's a great singer. He did all September celebration events that are
sponsored
by the Belize City Council. No, isn't that nepotism? Isn't that nepotism? So now I hear Miss Blue Steel Becks because they now hire
Blue Steel Fido there.
No, they hire one of the councillors. Then they got to a music box, and then they hire the music box Terror Squad.
Terror Squad.
By one of the councillors, they own Terror Squad. So they chow the
Blue Steel, so
they pick up Terror.
Terror Squad.
Yeah. Terror. They chow the Blue Steel and they pick up the Terror. Man, give other DJs out there a break. Give other sound systems out here a break. You no need for hack up everything. And that day with it, you know that the mayor's brother, the mayor singer, I never
Michael
know.
Wagner.
He has not been booked in any other event that Belize.
Probably came back from the States and for the celebration and yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think he sang with Glenn Wood way back. He was one of the brightest bulbs in the music field, though. I could tell.
Well, it have to can't be Joe because nobody don't know.
Because you've never heard about him. I mean, when he left, here.
I know here for a man, and I the wrong long time. Well, a decent amount of time, and I know here about him. He has never performed in Belize. He has never been there. Nobody has ever said, boy, I could bring, like how I said, boy, I could bring Miami, or boy, I could bring Titeman, or boy, I could bring Super G. No, or I could bring Hala for Ernestine. Nobody don't know who that is Michael Wagner.
Yeah, but just come on.
But then the mayor, brother. And all mouths must be fed. They must eat. Because I'm a brother.
When the bridge are done,
That's the next
This
thing.
is what? Why this would be the what?
3 months now.
Yeah, but this is the what? Third week of school, and the bridge is still not completed.
Mm-hmm. You think they care?
Well, they
Will they
definitely-
collect?
Well, they not
Will they
care
collect?
why. Well, you see when they no collect how Miss Blue still behave.
Mm-hmm.
But Bill they collect. When the bridge are done, boy.
I want to know right now. And I want to know who that is Michael Wagner. The pa him there. Where him there all along.
The name Michael Wagner sounds familiar to me. I remember way back, and we talked more a couple decades ago. He used to sing it. He used to
But
perform it.
let's say a couple decades ago, right?
Mhm.
I never did wrong when Michael Budd made the wrong. When Glenn Budd made the wrong.
Uh-huh.
But I hear about that. Or the Boom and Chime band. I hear about that. I hear about Lad Ray band.
Mm-hmm. We never hear about
I hear
Michael.
about Santino's Messengers. I hear about MP. I hear about Gallery 7. But I ain't no hear about no Michael Wagner.
Boy, you didn't get paid for sing.
But they get paid for sing. Where him there? Where him dey do? Where he come from?
Maybe the council want to employ one singer.
Boy, I wouldn't doubt that they want to catch a job there. And when that happen,
But if I'm not mistaken, he was out of the country. He was out of the country.
what him dey do?
I don't know. I know
Even
you
artists that are out of the country for years and years and years, like Loverboy, like Asiatic.
You got Fleur from Bambiki Bandula. You have the Lee McGregor guys. You hear about them.
You hear about them?
Belizean Pulse, I think. You hear about him.
You no text me, no call me.
I didn't
Text
get
me.
what text her, boy. Because yeah.
No, they say like Michael Wagner of Glenn Budd days might be the father.
Oh, the father. Okay.
They start Bernard Wagner brother, you Joe. So that no old man. That no one old man. Where pay him there? Where him they do? That whole just fine Belize. Come sing.
Yeah.
Isn't that nepotism?
It is. But you know the POP
then-
can do it.
Huh?
The POP can do it.
And then Terror Squad. Who there?
One of the counselors operation.
Why?
You know got counselor.
It's
You
sad.
know got counselor with the mechanic too.
Uh-huh.
You got
Yes,
all
all kind of thing, and
it's only in the POP.
And I know like
you
you know
only-
any good mechanic because it pay her $6,000 for fix the mayor vehicle and the mayor vehicle they sell. That's still for auction. It
It's
can't
still-
sell
it's
it yet.
still out there. Yeah,
Can't sell it yet.
I notice.
Man, so they have to wrong with that, Joe. So they have to wrong with that, and then they jump out and talk about them nepotism. Oh, that nepotism. We have never shied away from the fact that when our people are able to do a job,
You get
they
there
are
if you're
hired
qualified, yeah.
and they will do the job. We have never shied away from it. We not jump up and holler, no nepotism, but this one, yeah, the outright nepotism, because that man, there, God knows where he made it.
Wake up
God
from.
knows where he made it do.
Come out of the blue, boy.
Out of the blues.
But out of the blue.
Out of the blue, yeah. Out of the blue, he come out.
Carla, good morning. You're live.
Good morning.
Yeah, my brother. How are you?
Well, right here, fighting it.
Go ahead, my brother.
Well, here now, as far as I understand, the bridge now finished right now, you know. Because the contractor is not in the country.
The contractor is not in the country.
Yes.
So the bridge now finished right now.
Friday, I see him right on the bridge. So I got sometime after that.
According to the young lady from Sunday Review that the guy they was in the country.
Okay.
So well, Grandpa stand still now then.
Man, I don't understand how you got a contract for do one job and you want left the country. You don't take long. You do but this is how the PUP do it. This is how the PUP do it.
well.
You can understand that, Fonso? You got one job, one important artery like the swing bridge. You know, give, but they just shows, but Carla just shows that the people no give a damn about the people.
Yeah, no, them guys, as far as I analyze, them guys are even care about themselves. Because, I mean, they don't have no pride, my boy. Because they, right now, right there, from nowhere you become somebody member you then. Yeah, boy, I'm going out there, go hey, go put the pong because they recognize me. So I mean, all that words to him where he mentioned that no man is better than him. Man, he with the biggest insult he could ever do to himself.
Man, if you get a Mennonite and job, I know the Mennonite one.
We get it done.
We get it done. Yeah, get it done. And I'm certain because all the work I see he do, I don't know it's questionable, but the Mennonite they don't work and the work will be done.
A young boy, old boy from Clegan Street, began to only 2 days, and after that, it looked like them telling man boy.
Yeah, I saw the well-known welder from Clegan Street. I saw him out there a day.
It looked like him with the charge too much. So.
But I tell you something, my brother. I no mind. Listen to me. If I give you one job, I don't want you to tell me, oh, you cost less than 20,000. I want to give you one job. I want you to do my job. I want a well-done job to time, and I want to pay you. I don't want because, oh, you know the cost on 20,000. Because you know the cost with 20,000, we have to wait for eternity. Forever, yeah. No, man. That bridge, and I think the Mayor City needs to tell us when the bridge will be completed. Yes, we still got we got a danger zone or danger something. Two piece of plywood, right? By the center of the city, you know. Center of the city.
As far as I'm concerned, Mr. Rivera, I mean, you have the overpass right there. All that job will happen from the overpass, the pipes and the netting that will buy that from in there. I mean, that's not the fall though. And the overpass, I mean, so the man, as far as I'm concerned, the man overpass the test. So I don't know where to walk. I don't know. I don't know. We're super so well. I don't know. But I quit. Thanks.
I take care, everybody. But Fonso, the mayor needs to tell us when the bridge will be completed. They need to tell us when the bridge will be completed.
That time, buddy, I know the Wagner dude. He's the brother of the mayor for true. But he lived in the States for years, and he'd have a Penn Road. All of a sudden, pop up a fine Belize. Why? Money there for make. And you know, when Belizeans come back and try, then come back and contribute into the economy, then come back and enjoy themselves and bring back the lead thing. Yeah. No, he can't forget pay. Who have no job none of the states?
Boy.
No job none of the states?
You be never. Where they say, then give me one. Christmas medley. He lives in LA.
He's a small time musician.
Do not. Okay. I don't read that part there, man.
That's one. They don't say that a small time musician.
Yeah.
But small time musician can make a big time in Belize.
I want to take that out on my phone, but you can't make it a stage. Yeah.
You can't make it a stage, so you come back and complete the we don't get Belizean artists here.
You got a lot, man.
We got a lot of Belizean artists.
Who stayed
where
home?
We stay home and apply the trade right there. Watch Coconut Boy, watch Ernestine, watch Super G. All of the artists. Yeah, then they do their thing here, right? This man here, no got. Anyway. Ikonya, if you come chat, one of the Belizean artists where they had a struggle. Man, stay in the States, or if you're going to enjoy yourself and bring something to the table, no go take one for the table.
Go enjoy the September celebration and bring no go take. Boy.
Sad. It's sad when they do Bernard Wagner.
But Alfonso, I still want the Mayor Bernard Wagner to come out and have a press conference, or the city council to have a press conference and tell us when the bridge will be completed.
The bridge not completed.
What kind of work they undertake on the bridge, and when you are done. Simple. You could build on tell you it costs less than 20,000. Why not say how you could work so long? And how Sowa could work so long for less than 20,000? You carry now and then I see and they carry one piece of steel out. Can you live right wrong by my house here, you know? One 2 piece of iron up to I say, man, you the contractor, you gone and you look for one job. And you don't estimate, okay, the job and cost this, that this is what I need. So you go and get what you need. You know what I mean? You the welder, but you have to bring out one ex-welder. You the supervisor. He better than the Mennonite. Man, the Mennonite may have done the job. The Mennonite may have come.
I never been a complaint.
And they may
I'm sure may be more professional than him. I never put one piece of wood, plywood, one piece of sour board and put it on anything and set them hazard or do not crime.
No, but you see, the council would require the Mennonite to put good signs at a place, actually coding after here and everything. But because of Papa Sowa, Papa Sowa could do what he want. And do what he want and take as long as he want. Man, the people of Belize need this bridge. That are the pathway, that are the lane. Let me take this call. Carla, good morning, you're live.
Yes, good morning.
Hi, morning.
3 things that I would like to alert the City Council. I've been calling for years. All the media, written to City Council, called City Council, and nobody solves it. Buttonwood Bay is in dire need of stop signs and traffic signs, since they have spaced some of the streets that go from west to east. There are vehicles that just drive past, and we have children on bicycles around here. There's no stop sign in the middle of Buttonwood Bay.
Oh, so you're saying, Carla, Buttonwood Bay is in need of traffic signs?
Of traffic signs, that's one.
Okay.
Secondly, I would love to see somebody, a mayor to the council, that has the, what can I say, the umph and the umbrage to take on this mechanic on this street on Buttonwood Bay. It is an eyesore. It is a rat-infested area. This man occupies 75% of the street on both sides. It makes driving complicated on that street.
Carla, you're talking about Buttonwood, which street?
I don't know the name of the street, you know.
Huh?
Where the wife live?
I've been looking for the name of the street.
I think that I know Fox Avenue in here. It's either Fox Avenue or Brasta Avenue. It's right.
Goes towards the sea.
You take coming up the going up the northern highway. You take a right by the hotel.
Yes, by
right, ma'am. That I tell you that thing. I have a daughter who lives around me for years and years, and you go there. When I go to my daughter's house, I have to park way up the street. You can't even park because on both sides.
The thing is, the discussion is of safety. These men, when they're underneath the cars, their legs are right in the middle of the street.
Mm-hmm.
So if I match somebody's leg, what happens? Where is the employer with his oshkosh? Where is the safety? They lift up vehicles on makeshift roads, not even proper jacks, and if something drop on top of them, I mean, he violates every law. So what is it that this man has? What is it that nobody can do something about that? He's a good mechanic man. Go around to one place, go around to one piece of land and do your mechanic move, but you can't go after people because then the social justice warriors jump up and say, well, the man got a right to make a living. So what if you use the street? You don't make enough money for the rent. And he puts people in jeopardy because children that walk on that street, barely left, there's barely a space in the middle for you to drive by. So, one, the signs on Buttonwood Bay. So I would love to see somebody take on this mechanic shop. I am tired of calling. So what is it that this man has that can violate every law? The streets dirty with oil, the oil goes into the drain. You could have the environment department, you could have the council for taxes, because as far as I know, I haven't seen a little sign that gives you the, what you call it, the trade license. And I don't think he pays property tax on 75% of the street that he occupies.
A trade license?
Yeah.
You trade license because your trade license.
You see, you can't ask that of informal people. They're only the try to make one living. And this is why the narrative has got to stop. Third, I've always called right at the corner of that same street, going down to the east, there's a corner house in front of Discovery Tourism or Expedition or whatever the name is. That house built a concrete bridge over the drain for years. It blocks the drain. I myself pay people to clean underneath to make water flow. The rains, I don't know if the rains are going to start. Hopefully they do. I've called for them to break that slab. They don't use it. It's not a gate anymore. Nobody uses that slab. I tried to get years ago a worker to break it with a jackhammer, and city council come out to me and tell me you can't do that because it's in the municipality street. They said I'm going to fix it. From the previous admin, you know, this is not recent, and nobody does anything about it. So all the houses on Manatee Drive suffer flood because of one concrete slab that nobody can block. That so the council does not pay attention to come and break and free the drain. Or demand from the owner of the house to blow up the bloody thing where the drain that is blocking the drain. We look at we can't enforce line of this country. Everybody gets away with everything. Especially the mechanics. That is the big for the past 12 years I've been calling and nobody does anything because according to people he got a right to make one living. He only could use the street because a poor man to make one daily living. No man, enough. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, but that's a problem all over with street side mechanic. That one in particular, because yesterday I was over there for breakfast and man, you try to find a spot on the street for park. Because I mean, You just man, you have to drive way up. And now the street is a one-way street. With one lane.
Sometimes you can't even pass.
Yeah,
if
one
you have
lane.
a big vehicle, you can't pass there.
And then there are times when, well, if I remember clearly, passing through there yesterday, you have vehicles when you have no wheels, so which means that they're just out there, they can't go no way. And I am calling on the city council man, the man that Jermaine Hyde is the manager of traffic, right? And we need to call on the councillor responsible for traffic, man. Make we clear up some of the area.
Years and years and years and years, the man.
That's true, because my daughter live on that street there for a number of years and from the gone wrong there. When she's wrong there, kind of look like that one father pass and business.
And then you can't say that one good mechanic. Any good mechanic will work this all the time and get a lot of vehicle piled up in a yard. Or on the street.
Look at me got me mechanic when he Nick. Right? Now we got me parts in my car. Right? And I they look for Nick. But Nick, they tell me, listen to me. You want to bring your car such and such a time. You want to pick it up such and such a time. Nick now they tell me, bring my car, park it. Because if I carry it and park it, you know I park it? Pan the street. So when they tell her, listen to me, any good mechanic can work like that. And that's why I like him. What the guy in up the street there to your family, boy? Dawson, I like Dawson. When you go to Dawson, I say, Mr. Joe, here what happened? I full up right now. Come Wednesday. After the show, bring your car. Right? You carry your car there. You call you. And you tell her, well, your vehicle finish, come for it. When you go there so much, bam, 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 you pay, you move your vehicle. But you not tell her, oh, bring it and left it there, man. Bring it and left it there. Because when you bring your car there, you want to left your car there and not and stay there for a while. Because see, make I tell you something, some of the mechanics then I believe what they do. Every time you carry your car, give me advance. But how much is job? Well, the job and cost $300. Give me $100 now. And that's the reason why you see one lot of cars parked on the street. Because Fonso bring a car. Fonso your job that $200. Give me $75. Joe your car that $300. Give me $100.
Yeah, take my $75. Fix your one with $100 and then. Yeah, get my money, wait till the next
then
one.
Everybody will come. Everybody will come. And then what happen here, what happen? You can't finish all of it. And so,
you can't finish none of it.
Yeah, you not tell yourself, well, boy, listen to me, that time for you stop, collect advance, work on this set of vehicle we got in here. No. See, then got a guy right on the side of the street there and notice right that side where he do detailing of your car. I see him. You never see him got car parked on the sidewalk and so. If I'm not mistaken, I think he could accommodate 2 vehicles. And you always see them
only
2 vehicles. Then they go tomorrow and see another 2 vehicles in there. But if the man, the kind of man we not professional, because a lot of the mechanic they're not professional. They're not business people. The guy, if he never want businessman, he work 150 for the interior car. Give me 50. And you may got the whole of Vernon Street right there for the gas station there. You may got the whole side of the street full up. And this is one of the problem, man. And I want ask the city council. The person. I know Jermaine Hyde, my good friend Jermaine, that the manager of the traffic department. There's also a councillor responsible.
Jenkins are not enforcement, no?
Well, Jenkins are enforcement. Well, I know Jenkins is back at traffic, and Jenkins are to be the enforcement officer. Man, do something about the street. Make we try do something for all the streets, all the street side mechanic, man. Make we try get the city look good. You know? And then you ask me, man, pick up the garbage, man. You see, you might think that the other day when we talk about garbage and pick up, look at garbage all over the place again, you know.
Yep.
Garbage all over the place again. The car now it look like waste control only pick up certain type of garbage. If you chop your yard, Because the other day they clean the yard and they put the pieces of the trees and so in a garbage bag and back it. They don't care that. Those are still in front of the yard. Right? So we need to ask the city council, we need to ask the mayor, if man make the place look clean. You know, this is one time, Alfonso, when a lot of Belizeans come back home to celebrate with us. You know, the celebration time pass and so. But lad, man, the street then dirty. The street then dirty. You know, I always say that this council lucky. This council lucky, you know. Because it not start rain. And the council lucky that under the UDP city council, the previous mayor and the previous city council, they cemented 160 odd streets. Because boy, the street they were not cement terrible. Carla, good morning, you're live.
Morning, Francois. Morning, Joe. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Why not we take on a topic? The Prime Minister's speech, why? That was the speech. Like the whole country.
You just
Joe
wake
and
up?
Alfonso.
You just wake up?
Huh?
You just wake up?
No man, wake up.
That's the first thing we deal with.
Early bird, but yes, I understand what you're saying.
That's the first thing we deal with this morning.
But I just...
For a long while.
Yes, Fonso, it's a long while, but the Prime Minister's speech is the speech.
And I am telling you that we deal with that this morning for a very long while.
Yes, I understand your concern. I respect what you're saying. You already dealt with it. Already lament on it, but...
I never lament on it.
Yes, but you already said it then. But I'm just bringing my point of view across.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay then, Alfonso. Why, when you get to listen to the Prime Minister's speech on New Year's on the 21st, why when that man bring it to the country, that man always bring it good and proper. The leader of the opposition not ready for that, man. He not ready with the yet. He try, but we are like listening to the speech that how the leader of the opposition big up the Prime Minister. He big up the Prime Minister in a proper way. Understand? So like things, and the main thing I like about that speech there was when the Prime Minister based on crime. Because bro, right now, it's rough. You don't know where some people are thinking on their brains. You don't know where they come up with some of their kidnapping and some of their idea. That like when Minister Finnegan said they're a psychopath. You don't know what kind of mentality they got. And everybody walk amongst we, and we know they understand. That was different game where they happen in our society and in our country. You understand? Different ball game right now. So I like when the Prime Minister put in a speech that crime, there will be a serious measure way into crime. You understand? And I big up the Commissioner of Police too. You understand? So I congratulate my Prime Minister always. That man put the country first. Anytime you hear the Honorable Dean Barrett talk, it's about the country. So when the opposition they dictate and they try to put the man words in a negativity, then they come back again. Because this Prime Minister about country and this Prime Minister that moving the economy forward. Because when this Prime Minister go by the things when this man had do throughout the time as leader of this country, by me not say no leader of the PUP who was leader of this country do what this Prime Minister do. And anyone and they want to test that, man, all they want to like them on Facebook, they do this and they do that, want to test that. What this Prime Minister do, you know, say none of them can match it. None. Because the PUP is not about the country, bro. The PUP is not about the country. And okay, if anyone and they come behind, they will never match with this Prime Minister. They will go and draw Fonso. You don't have to talk about it again now, Fonso. I don't talk to.
All right, my buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know, the leader of the opposition mentioned that he and the Prime Minister got love for people. But listen to me. The Prime Minister, you, the deputy, the leader of the opposition, talk about love. The Prime Minister prove love for the people of Belize.
With action.
With action. You could talk, you know. That somebody say words full of song and fury signifying nothing. Right? So when you talk about, oh, me and the Prime Minister, we share the same love, man, listen to me. Stop talk love, Johnny. Stop talk love. The Prime Minister love this country, love the people, because of his action. He has proven it. PUP needs to prove that. It's all about the people.
Have they ever given any school subsidy to any students?
No.
Have they ever constructed any highway in this country?
No.
Have they ever done any civic center to the level that where we got?
No.
They ever extend free education to young people in this country?
Never.
Never.
Well, I know they may go one thing with them in telco. One time where they may give laptop. And it was in telco who was going to give the laptop. When we looking at the documents, we found the Superbond, $10 million laptop. Who get a laptop? Where the laptop then? Anybody may get a laptop?
3 laptop, 3 white
Three
laptop, and that was the end of that story.
Yeah. And only if you take picture with. But if you look in at the instruments we found the Superbond, $10 million. So who get the $10 million, Johnny?
But then do with it.
Exactly, where you do with it? Who get the $8 million to Galleria Maya?
Love people, that way you say.
The man say love you, and the Prime Minister love the people. Man, Johnny, for you, boy, look here. If Johnny love people, I don't want the brute hate me. Because if that's how he show his love, you want to take one lick. And I want people understand that the man only talk love. But if Johnny they tell you he love people, beware. Because if this is how Johnny show love, if that's how Johnny show love when he am a deputy and prime minister, when he am a minister of land, if that's how he show love, boss, I know why he hate me. And I know why he lead me. Because Johnny is nothing about people. They're not all about himself. So I still ask why Johnny Brissy no bill, a gas bill. Right? I still ask because they hear me tell you the other day with that BTL thing. With that BTL thing, right? He may go one thing with BTL where they say where the company they do they farm another
collection what provider, one ex-provider sales
reduce the I try find a thing, man, to reduce the taxes we pay, right? And I still ask why I got it right there. Why for them bill got one US address? Why for them bill for the gas station when they send the bill? Why it got one US address, Alfonso? You can understand that?
That's how they con the system, yeah? That's how they con the system.
Yeah. Exactly this is what they try to figure out, and I got it. I show it there. You know, they got one street with a US address. Boy, anyway, I know.
They love people. Huh?
They love people and love themselves. They love themselves, my bally. They love themselves. I tell you, Fonso, and I want Belizeans to beware that if this are the kind of love where the man love people and love Belize, boy, I tell you, I don't want them to hate me. I don't want them to hate me at all. See, this is one of them. One Stop Belize. One Stop Belize. 544 Sparrow Court, Lindenhurst, Illinois. 60046. And the telephone number is 501-670-7188. So wide address.
You got one state's address and Belize phone number.
You got one next one too, man. I they look for the next one. The next one they got.
Is that the Dodge taxes?
That's why they ask. That's why they ask. He need to tell we. He need to tell we. There's another one where he got one. Ay boy, I need to put them together for so. And I they ask good while about this, you know. I they ask tell me about it. Why for you company? Why the gas station one stop? Go on US address. I made the other day I gone and I ask the guy. The guy say, "What a mistake." I say, "But lad, a mistake, but do not make the mistake 2 times." So Johnny Briseno, you need to tell us. I kind of worry, you know. I kind of worry because the other day when I start one thing there with BTL, boy, when I start one thing there with BTL and sales tax, GST, and so he come out and he say, "Oh, they found another company where they could pay less tax." I am asking you, Johnny Briseno, tell us why the Shell One Stop go on US address. Then our next one, man, Clark Street in Florida.
So that more than one address.
That more than one address, man.
So they still change address.
I did tell you, man, maybe where I need to do for your fund, so maybe where you need to do for me, I want to go there, and then you could put it in the newspaper, in your garden, and ask Johnny, please answer why this happened. I got next one, man, Clark Street, Orange Walk, you know. And then you got one, yes, man. Hey, boy, when I want,
Dodgers are calling.
I don't want to play. I want to know if it use that for dodge, taxes. Hey, boy. So much damn thing I got there now.
Jordan 930, you know.
I know we're going right now, make us see if I find
it. You got too much thing, and if you put it in a one place, so you can find it, man.
I need to put there, see, I gone through them, boy, and I see this body, you know. Hey, boy, hey. Johnny. But I want to ask him, Alfonso, and I want Johnny to tell you why you do that. Why do you have your gas station Shell One Stop with and you send out your bill with a US address? Something it look fishy. It look fishy and coming from Johnny. You have to worry. I'm gonna put
he say he love people.
Huh?
He say he love people.
Fun, so he love himself. He love himself, my buddy. Johnny love himself, and I tell you, if Johnny say he love people, if Johnny say he and the Prime Minister share the same love for the Belizean people, boy, something wrong. Them man they only love themselves. Johnny only love himself. The Prime Minister prove he love through his action for the people. Johnny, you talk. Anyway, Alfonso, that time now 9:30, right? I want to find anything here.
I will put it one place so you can find it, man.
Yeah, cause that one I need. The car, I only get one, you know. But one of they got one Park Street, Orange Walk.
Park or Clark?
Clark Street, Orange Walk, Florida. With a zip code, you know. Yes, man, I want to find it right when you go out for the year. Anyway, treat your taste buds, good food, good pizza, Mo's Pizza, good 3.5 miles on the Philip Golson Highway. And remember, Mo's Pizza and Pasta at the Newtown Barracks. Enjoy the nice meat pies. And then Puma Janelle's 5.5 miles on the George Price Highway, where you get value for money. When you take your money out of your pocket to buy your gas, you get the gas in your tank where you take your money out of it pay. Okay, we want to say thanks to all those persons who called us this morning, all those persons who joined in the conversation, those persons who communicate with us every day in the World Wide Web. Alfonso Noble, Joe Bradley, the entire management and staff of Wave Radio and Wave TV. We want to say thanks for allowing us in your offices, in your cars, in your homes, in your bedrooms, wherever you listen to us, wherever you watch us. Keep it locked on the wave 105.9 and 99.9, your most trusted name in information, education, and entertainment. Take it away, the Premier.
We are a peaceful country, struggling we struggle, and we no look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces